If you are looking for wireless headphones that offer noise cancelling without pushing into expensive flagship territory, this Sony model sits in that very interesting middle space where practicality matters more than hype. The first thing you notice is how straightforward the design is. There is no unnecessary complexity here. Everything is built around comfort and daily usability. The finish is clean, the shape is familiar, and the overall look is subtle enough to blend into almost any environment, whether you are at home, in transit, or at work. When you pick them up, the lightweight feel immediately stands out. They are not trying to impress with heavy materials or premium metal accents. Instead, the focus is clearly on long-term wearability, and that becomes obvious once you start using them for extended periods. Comfort is one of the strongest aspects of this headphone experience. The ear cushions are soft and well padded, designed to sit gently around the ears rather than press tightly against them. Even after hours of continuous use, the pressure buildup remains minimal, which makes them suitable for long listening sessions, online classes, or work-from-home setups. The headband also plays an important role in comfort. It distributes weight evenly across the top of the head, preventing discomfort that usually appears after prolonged usage with lower quality headphones. This is the kind of design choice that you appreciate more over time rather than immediately. Moving into sound performance, the tuning is clearly made for everyday listeners rather than audio professionals. The bass response is present and gives music a solid foundation, adding energy without overwhelming the rest of the sound spectrum. It gives tracks a fuller and more engaging feel, especially for modern music styles. Vocals are kept relatively clear and sit nicely within the mix, making podcasts, dialogues, and vocal-heavy content easy to follow. Instruments are not hyper-detailed or sharply separated, but they remain smooth and enjoyable, which fits the overall consumer-friendly tuning approach. High frequencies are slightly softened to avoid harshness. This helps reduce fatigue during long listening sessions, especially when volume levels are higher than normal. The result is a sound profile that feels easygoing rather than analytical. Noise-canceling performance is best described as functional and practical. It is not designed to completely isolate you from the world, but it does a good job of reducing steady background sounds. Constant noise like fans, engines, or office environments becomes noticeably less distracting. This creates a more focused listening space without making you feel completely disconnected from your surroundings. For commuting, studying, or working in moderately noisy environments, this level of noise reduction is genuinely useful. Battery life is another strong point that adds to the overall convenience. These headphones are built to last through long listening periods across multiple days. Whether you are using them for travel, work sessions, or casual daily use, you will not find yourself constantly reaching for the charger. The wireless connection is stable and reliable in everyday situations. Pairing is quick, and once connected, the signal remains consistent without random drops. This makes them dependable for both music playback and video streaming. Call quality is acceptable for this category. Voice clarity is good in quiet environments, and while some background noise may affect performance in busier locations, it still handles normal phone calls and online meetings without major issues. What makes the overall experience appealing is the balance. Nothing feels overdone, but nothing feels missing either. It is a combination of comfort, battery efficiency, stable connectivity, and decent sound tuning all working together in a simple, practical package. There are naturally some trade-offs. The build is mostly plastic, which helps keep the weight down but reduces the premium feel. The noise cancelling is helpful but not at the level of higher-end models. And the sound signature is tuned for enjoyment rather than precision, which may not satisfy users looking for studio-grade accuracy. However, when viewed in the context of its price segment, these compromises are understandable. The focus here is clearly on delivering a reliable everyday experience rather than competing with premium flagship devices. In real-world usage, these headphones fit easily into daily routines. Whether you are commuting through busy streets, studying in a shared environment, watching content, or simply listening to music while relaxing, they consistently provide a comfortable and distraction-reducing experience. For users upgrading from basic wired earphones or entry-level wireless earbuds, the difference is immediately noticeable. The improvement in comfort alone changes the experience, and the addition of noise reduction and richer sound makes everyday listening feel more immersive. This is not a product that tries to redefine the category. Instead, it focuses on doing the essentials well and delivering a dependable wireless audio experience that works across different situations without complication. If the goal is to find affordable wireless headphones with strong battery life, comfortable fit, decent sound quality, and useful noise reduction for everyday environments, this remains a very practical and reliable option worth considering.